Hey guys, this is Evan here playing some Demolition on Storm. And before I get into this commentary, I'm just going to let you know that I'm going on a cruise to Mexico, the Caymans, that area, for a week starting Saturday, this Saturday the 19th. And I will not be back until the next Sunday. So once I get back, I will upload, or I will commentate and upload another video that I have. Because I have two or three pretty good videos that I haven't commentated yet just because I've been busy with other stuff and just pretty much enjoying the time of summer because that is my favorite time of the year because I can play as long as I want. But going into the gameplay now, for majority of this game, I'll be using the P90 Silent with Marathon, Timing Power, and Ninja, and the other half of the game, I will be using the MP5K with Silencer. And the reason I switch guns is because I finished getting 2,500 kills with the P90, so I don't really need to use it that much anymore. But my kill streaks for this one are 5, 7, 9, and you might be thinking those are pretty overpowered kill streaks, but I'm using the underpowered version of the kill streaks, which is the sentry gun, the attack helicopter, and the stealth bomber. The reason I'm using these kill streaks is because I have 1,000 kills with all the other kill streaks legitly, and those are the only ones that I need, so I'm working on getting those really cool emblems and just finishing the kill streaks in general. Right here, I get a loud hit marker with my Syntex, and I get 2 assists. I'm like, wow, there must be a lot of people here. Start spraying with my Glocks, and the death streak just stopped me from getting 3-man spray. And then look, I just get commandoed. I laughed at that because throughout this game, you'll see mini snipers commando launch with me, but I don't see a point to using commando on a sniper rifle because with a sniper rifle, you're generally not going to be close enough to where commando will be much of an assistance. But on offense, you can see we just absolutely destroyed them in about 2 minutes, it looks like. And we figured we might as well just camp it out on defense and try to prolong it as long as possible. Call in my, get my sentry gun right here and call it in. That's one thing I don't like about using the sentry gun, because that's the thing I have the least skills with. The reason I don't like it is because you gotta wait for it as simple as a care package, which allows people to rush you or whatever. And one of the most frustrating things that happens is if you just put it up and some guy with cold blooded just comes and like kills you and just, oh my god, that really pisses me off whenever I just place it and then it gets killed. And ooh, I almost got killed by that martyrdom. But yeah, I recently went back to Call of Duty 4 for whenever my friends came over to just have some fun, no homo, and I played it, and honestly, in my opinion, it's not that much better than Modern Warfare 2. Like, Modern Warfare 2 has a lot more flaws, yeah, but I feel like in Call of Duty 4, it's a lot more single gun dominated, where this game, you can use a vast array of guns and still be successful. Like, if you try to use any gun against the M16 because it takes so many shots to kill, and they have a good M16 shot, good luck with that, because you're more than likely going to die. But I mean, Call of Duty 4 is more fun from a sniping aspect, where the M40 is pretty much a one-hit wherever, whereas the intervention in this game, you can get hit markers pretty sporadically and randomly, which it can be aggravating, but it makes for good failed clips. Like, I got a no-scope wallbang hit marker in Search and Destroy on Favela today. I was at the playground on the offense side. He was behind the wall by the A-bomb site. And got a hit marker, kind of had a good laugh about it, but I mean, it happens. I also just played a few games where I used a riot shield with some C4 because everyone else in the lobby was doing that, and that was pretty fun. I think I ended up going 10-1 and then 7-1. That game where I went 7-1, I got a 3-1 C4. So tell me which one of those videos you think you'd like to see, because one's more action-packed, but the other one, I mean, like they're both good. Just one has more kills, but one has a triple C4, which is pretty nice. I'm starting to work on a montage whenever I get enough clips for it. Yeah, the montage will be probably mainly an S&D montage, because for respawn games, I don't really like them because the spawn system in this game can, to me, it really is lacking. Like, because especially if you do free-for-all, the spawns are set up to where they're supposed to spawn behind you and get the kill back on you, or get the revenge kill. It can be very, very aggravating at times, but you just gotta try to brush it off and realize that that's what the spawn systems are made for. And yeah. So right here, calling my other sentry gun. Gonna try to get some kills with it. I think currently I'm at 300-ish kills with the sentry gun, around 600 with the attack helicopter, and I think 500 with the sentry gun, or the stealth bomber. Sorry. Stealth bombers are really fun to use because, like, especially if you get a high multi-kill with it, it's just so epic because the huge thing just flies through the air and drop bombs on them. I like it. I don't know about that, but I like it. I also, if you get 3 sentry guns on terminal while playing Demolition, you can pretty much, like, I did this the other day. I don't think I was recording though. But I put one watching main hallway, one watching the A-bomb way, and one back where the explosive barrels are on terminal in the plane. And, like, we held them off the whole entire time because they just couldn't get past it because I don't think any of them had the idea that maybe cold-blooded would work the best for this. But, yeah. Yesterday I watched the trailer for Black Ops, and let me tell you, that's looking nice. I can't wait to play some Black Ops. That and Halo Reach are what I'm looking forward to the most. Tell me what you guys are looking forward to the most if you watched any of the E3 clips or whatever. I also saw Rage. That looks like could be a good game. Like, I haven't heard much of it, but they've been working on it for a long, long time, and I'd try it out for sure. Um, oh yeah, and the new 360, that looks really nice. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it, but it's supposed to have a better disc tray, built-in Wi-Fi, and 250 gigabyte hard drive standard. And it looks a lot more like modern and sleek and stuff, which I think it looks really, really nice. I don't know how much it's going to be yet, but I know the people at the E3 for the Microsoft, who saw the Microsoft's E3 demonstration, got one for free, which that's pretty lucky, man. I wish I was there, but I'm on the other side of where E3 is. That's in California, I'm in North Carolina, so that's just not going to happen. But yeah, for this game, like, I was running gunning most of the game. For Demolition, I kind of like that. Like this guy, like, what's he doing? They have UAV, but yeah, you don't always get an amazing score like this running and gunning, especially in Demolition. Because if you get a team that's playing defensive, use the MP5K per se. Like, if they're camping their spawn with an MP5 and you have an MP5K, you're not gonna, like, it's not gonna work out like that because you're just gonna do you're gonna do bad and they're just gonna stomp on you because MP5K has almost no range whatsoever, unless you can, like, burst fire it. And even then, I have a silencer on it, which reduces its damage and range quite significantly. Can't talk. And, like, the MP5K, though, if you get up in someone's face, hands down, it is better than the UMP. The reason the UMP is such a good gun is because it has no recoil, a good clip size, and amazing damage. Or I wouldn't say it has no recoil, but it has some. Like, it's easier to control as opposed to the MP5K or the Mini Uzi or whatever. I've been experimenting with the SMGs and stuff like that. MP5K, like, it's one of my favorites. You can't use it on a big map like Wasteland, let's say. But on a map like this or Skid Row or something, it's really good, especially if you slap steady aim on it. Like, if it's a map like Skid Row, honestly, what I start to do is I just put rapid fire and steady aim on, and I don't even need to aim because this thing's got amazing hip fire. Like, its hip fire is unbelievable. It'll outsprint most anything. But this game's coming up to a close, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will be back uploading videos in a week. Bye.